Torres, we can't hold on any longer. You better help us out. Seeing how things weren't going great for them, Lexi turned to shout at Torres. Before she could react, a black, spherical object fell from above. Then, with a loud bang, it exploded at their feet. As the sphere exploded, thick black smoke surged out, engulfing them instantly. The smoke did not stop pouring out, eventually spreading out to cover the whole platform. The audience could not see what was happening in the arena for a moment. And then, the most terrifying thing happened. When the smoke came into contact with the lake's water, hundreds of fishes within a 100-yard radius floated to the surface with their bellies up. The smoke was highly poisonous. Engulfed by the smoke, Alan and Lexi began coughing, their expressions filled with agony. Their skin also started turning black quickly, as if they were being burned. They instinctively channeled their energy from within to force the toxic out of their body. But the moment they did that, they spat out black blood and collapsed. Torres, you poisoned us. Have you gone out of your fucking mind? Lexi asked weakly. Heavenly Immortals was observing from the side. In such an unfair match, there could only be one outcome. Reese, you put yourself on the spot this time. Paul frowned. He had expected Destin to turn the tables and save the day. But from how things were going now, that no longer seemed possible. Joel, look at him. He doesn't look like he's all that great. Why are you so terrified of him? At the Glenstead Martial Arts Alliance's side, Joel had changed into clean clothes. Then, accompanied by Daniel, they re-entered the gazebo to watch the match. No, you don't understand. Joel shook his head, fear written on his face. He hasn't unleashed his full powers yet. He's just toying with them. This was not the full extent of the powers of someone who had wounded him badly with his bare hands. Say, Mr. Grint, has your disciple been scared? Silly? How could he spout such nonsense? Conrad was displeased. It was one thing to be scared and run away from the match. But worse, he was spreading foolish lies and ruining their spirits. That was an act that deserved to be punished. I'm speaking the truth through Melling. That person's strength is immeasurable. I wouldn't be surprised if he has already reached the level of a grandmother. We shouldn't underestimate him, Joel said seriously. The level of a grandmother, haha, Conrad chuckled. Young man, you're sounding more and more outrageous with each passing second. There are only a few who have reached the level of grandmother in the whole of Balerno. And I've never heard of a grandmother as young as him. Sir Melling, that's enough. Joel wanted to continue speaking, but Brutus cut him off curtly. Joel, you should rest up if you're feeling unwell. Stop embarrassing us.